Hello kids above the age of 15 and 20. Welcome to the 7th episode of YouTubers You Should Watch. Where This is the show where I draft my personal best picks purely based under the criteria that they are small YouTubers, and by small specifically under 1,000 subscribers and nothing else. I would like to thank Boomerangtko for giving me the opportunity to host this episode. I wasn't coerced at gunpoint this time. I personally went to him about it, and that's kinda where he did have a gun at me, but good thing he realizes that I'm not a threat. Maybe. As for my reasoning to why I want to host this episode, I'm just really fond of helping out the little guys that want to illuminate on this platform. It's pretty much every day that I always remember and look back to when I had about 30 subscribers, thus it makes me want to help out the others who want to get to the point where I am now. Thus, I have selected 4 candidates, 4 small YouTubers with great potential in becoming soon-to-be next-generation content creators. Yay! Yeah, give me an amen. The first pick I would like to introduce is qKale, a YouTuber of over 300 subscribers and should definitely be higher than that. This channel mainly revolves around discussions and reviews towards video games and several films. His style of editing has altered several times, but this is only due to experimenting, and doing so is definitely okay. Nobody can stick to one style alone. At times, editing is simple but is amplified by his great commentary, but there are other times where he really puts his editing further, such as his review on a game called A Hat in Time. I personally enjoyed his review on it, especially his style of presentation, the transitions and effects he uses that usually set my computer on fire, but more importantly, the video itself is well constructed as it talked about the key elements that makes this game enjoyable and unique. And to think I actually watched this 17-minute video entirely about his passion towards a Breaking Bad spin-off film is just a completely unique form of wholesome. Another example of minuscule editing and just really great expressive commentary. My second favorite video by him, however, is his 100 sub special video where he just gets ironically roasted by his friends and other small YouTubers. Wait a second. Wait, what? Next up on the list is Tinsel, a YouTuber with over 500 subscribers. Not bad. Now this is an example of a channel where simplicity and having fun is its strongest factor. Tinsel's content is purely founded on the numerous shenanigans that he considers to be potentially good content, and it's not that far off from the truth. Videos based on events in Discord or casual fun time gaming videos are the main core of this channel, and personally, I enjoy these kind of videos as much as I enjoy videos with a target topic of discussion and video essays. Sometimes all we need is a good laugh and some good spicy memes, such as his most recent video titled Media Share, and the premise of this video is just simple. It's just nothing but boys exchanging memes for 10 minutes and 50 seconds. But with the power of editing and very dumb humor, the video just becomes entertaining by default. Now one of his videos that stands out a little differently from the rest, and one video that I consider to be one of my favorites by him, is this simple 5-minute video where he basically reflects on his content regarding his schedule, his efforts, his time editing and making content just for you guys. In other words, it's a self-reflect video, and I do appreciate these kind of videos. Now in the social norm, most content creators don't do this kind of videos, which is understandable for reasons that I don't need to list. But it's good for every content creator once in a while to make a self-reflect video about themselves, since it reminds your audience to have some consideration towards you, the creator. What I'm hoping to see in the future for Tinsel is that he tackles on a different form of content. Now I know I said that it's completely fine to just make random videos purely just for fun, but it's really no harm to explore new ways of entertainment outside of your comfort zone. Nonetheless though, watching whatever his creativity generates is still enjoyable. Plus bonus, his memes and shenanigans are hella spicy, so give him a watch. The third candidate on this list is a YouTuber by the name of Smeef, a channel that is just 300 subscribers away to hitting his first biggest milestone that any small YouTuber can have. And to that I say, I'm proud of you, buddy. Smeef's entire niche is founded on podcasts that he does with several individuals from Twitter, both big and small. Now beforehand, he was originally a commentary channel, but then later shifted onto podcasts while still maintaining commentary elements in some of his videos, such as his video on how TV cable got absolutely game-ended, which is pretty reminiscent. However, some of his podcasts even have hilariously memorable moments, such as the first few minutes into an episode with DMH. This is the part where I can't pronounce 4 letters in 2 seconds. DMHS. I had a hard time pronouncing that. But yeah, the first few minutes into this episode, it's just one of the many greatest ways to start a podcast.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Smeef Show. This is episode 6, right? Episode 6? Okay. I'm with my guest, D-Max, my editor. He edited my Scott Pilgrim video. Say hello, Max.
Hello, Smeef. How are you doing?
Can you really?
What? What are you talking? Okay.
We tried to record this one more. If I have to restart the fucking recording one more time before we get an actual good intro, this motherfucker.
Whoa, Smeef, man. I just came on here. I wanted to make one little joke before we got on. I feel so attacked. I came out here to have a good time, and I feel so attacked right now.
Now I know Smeef in some of his podcasts has a pretty rough time maintaining the liveliness in some of his episodes. There are a few moments where he does feel nervous being the host of the episode, but that really depends on the guests that he brings onto the show. Nonetheless, I'm glad that Smeef knows his way around to being a podcast host, and it's very likely that he'll become better as a host in the future episodes. It just takes practice every step of the way. Even I'm still learning and struggling on how to talk properly as a commentary channel. But nonetheless, Smeef, I also loved your Binding of Isaac video, so keep up the podcasts, keep up the commentaries. I'm liking them. And when you hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be there, just so you'll watch. Now for my fourth and final
Really?
Yeah, I told you. My fourth and final candidate for this video is a YouTuber by the name of Geheyah. A YouTuber by the name of Geheyah with about...
No, it's gay. Seriously.
Gay? Really?
Yeah.
Geheyah. With over 200 subscribers, this guy's content revolves around animations. And boy oh boy, you know how much I love animations. I like animatics. You guys know Hamilton? You guys know Dear Evan Hansen? Hansen. Why?
I don't know.
English is stupid.
Yeah.
Now, Geheyah's channel is just the epitome of why my humor is just dumb. It's falling off. Geheyah is a YouTuber that mainly does animatics. Animatics and animations. Now, while this channel doesn't have an exact concrete idea of what it wants to be, aside from being a funny art man, these simple videos that last a good amount of seconds are just enough to give you a good chuckle, or if you're like me,
Just say charcoal.
Charcoal.
You just said charcoal.
Shoot me in the head. Some of these short videos will just give you a good chuckle, a good laugh if you're like me, who has a very bad sense of humor. Although most of the audio that's put into these animations is taken from other YouTubers or other videos to be specific, the way that Geheyah visualizes it is just top tier in my book. Such as this video titled Joel Goes to America, which is basically an animatic remake of one of the funniest moments in Vinesauce Joel's videos. And personally, I appreciate these kinds of content. Not every good video, not every funny video has to be at least 5 or 10 minutes long, unless it's a montage, I guess. Even with just 30 seconds and 2 minutes, you can still make interesting content, even if it doesn't make sense and has no structure. Because that's how millennial humor works nowadays. So if you love animatics, love animated shorts, that is also mixed with a good amount of memes and very low IQ humor, then go check out Geheyah's channel. It's the place to be. Now, this is where I'm supposed to end the video, but JK, I lied. There's actually a fifth candidate. And fun fact, this guy actually told me not to put him in this video, but I don't care what he says, so I'm doing it anyway. To keep it short and sweet, the fifth candidate is my good friend RingDart.
Yay!
Shut up. RangDart actually has another channel with a decent small following, but this is the channel which he really wants to be recognized for. RangDart is a really small YouTuber with a total number of 14 subscribers, and he only has one video uploaded. Now I know you're wondering, why am I putting a small YouTuber with only one video on this list? Is it because he's my close friend? Yes, but actually no, but actually kinda, but still no. The whole purpose and ambition for RangDart over here is just to be another one of those high quality commentary channels. What makes him different is that he's more onto art. His first ever video, which he discusses the Tumblr art style, is a good stepping stone for his career. But over time, with a little more practice on editing and enhancing visual presentation, he'll get the hang of it. And that, boys and girls of the internet, are my 5 candidates for YouTubers that you should definitely watch and definitely subscribe.
No, thank you.
You better watch.
I'm sorry.
Also, subscribe to the 5 that I have chosen. I wish you good luck in growing your YouTube channels. And to everyone watching this video, I encourage you all to give these guys your attention and support. Subscribe to Boomerangtko. He's an OG for helping out these small creators. And last but not least, subscribe to the Sh33Sh channel. Blah. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. He's terrible. He has terrible content. This is Sheesh, and have a nice day. Back to you, Boomerang.
A huge thank you to Sheesh for hosting today's video. He put a lot of effort into this and had some great choices. I'd also like to echo Sheesh by asking you to go and watch the channels mentioned today. That is the main reason the series exists, and a huge part of why I enjoy having the series on my channel. As always, links will be in the description and the cards. If you do find any inconsistencies, it's because I've been sat on this for a while due to my absence, but I couldn't let Sh33Sh's efforts go to waste. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.